updates for us on some of your?
The injured guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all practiced today. Justin's fine, he's 100%. Darian's 100%. Andreas and Naheem are feeling good. We just haven't tackled, so as long as the game doesn't change how they're feeling, they're both going to play. And I know they both want to play. So you just don't know, once you get into game contact if it changes anything with guys. But they're both flying around the field today and look good.
It has to be a relief for you, particularly the way the Notre Dame game ended.
Yeah.
It seemed to be up in the air.
Yeah, and we're not 100, but, they're not either. They got guys banged up. And so it's just a matter of how the game goes, all of a sudden the guy that had an ankle gets in a pile and twisted, now he's got it again, if you can get through it. And sometimes once you start playing, that adrenaline kicks in and you get loose, and that's the best thing that can happen for you. So it's just a matter of how they feel during the game, and we'll be ready if they can't go. We've had to practice without them a couple times this week.
Between offense and defensive touchdowns, they've had 9 40-plus yard touchdowns this year. How key is it to not give it that big pop, that one big, huge play that changes the game?
Well, they're an explosive team. They've got tremendous athletes on both sides of the football and special teams. And, one of our goals against Clemson every year is not allow explosive plays for touchdowns. It's one thing if they get one, but you want to get them down and be able to play the next play. And to flip that, we need to have some on our offense and special teams to help us with the momentum.
A lot of focus has been on defensive lines, but Daniel's a very good blitzing linebacker.
He is. Yeah, they've got 2 linebackers with 5+ sacks, and they bring them a lot of different ways, and they get in and out of their bare fronts with linebackers, so they're on the edge. They're not always coming from backer depth, and we've got to identify guys well, and Ryan has to do a good job using the timing of our protections and getting rid of the football.
You have a sticker on the back of your helmet that says 1 pack, 1 goal. You had the rock thing out there. Is it still out there?
Yeah.
Rock thing. Is it kind of surreal now? You're here at this point where this is the biggest game you're going to play towards that goal.
Yeah, everything we've talked about, every conversation that a player has is, Coach, I want to win a championship, and that's what we've talked about. You put yourself in that place where if you win, you control the Atlantic at least. You still got to go to the other side and win in that game, but you want to win your side of the division, and a win in this game would put us not in that spot. We'd have to finish, but we'd control it at least. We wouldn't have to wait for someone else to lose, and that's what you want to do. It's why you work, and to be there in November against top 4, number 4 ranked team like Clemson, it's a great place to be, but we want to finish it. That it?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.